All right, so let's pick up on that story I mentioned before the break, and that is that the political party COPE has axed its Joburg council member, who is, of course, the Speaker, Colleen Makhubele. And I'm joined now by Eric Mohlapamaswi, who is spokesperson for COPE. Eric, thank you so much for joining us. Can you confirm that this SA Rainbow Alliance that was announced by Makhubele over the weekend is not something that COPE is part of?
I can confirm that as Congress of the People, we are not part of South African Rainbow Association Alliance as it has been announced.
Is that why Colleen Makhubele has been axed?
That is the main reason why Colleen Makhubele has terminated her membership, because according to the Congress of the People's Constitution, a member cannot be able to take two membership of political parties that are contesting elections in South Africa.
However, if you look at the infographic that she put on her page, COPE is mentioned as one of the parties who's part of that alliance. So this has got nothing to do with COPE, is that right?
I just want to tell, honestly speaking, that COPE is not part of that, and the Congress National Committee is the highest decision-making body in between Congresses. So the Congress National Committee did not take a resolution to be part of South African Rainbow Alliance, as it is said. So because we don't have such kind of a resolution, we are not part of that.
Right. So did she resign or did you axe her?
She did not. What I know is that she did not tender her resignation. She just terminated her membership because, as a member of COPE, it is expected of her to know COPE Constitution. So if she knows COPE Constitution, 19.3 of the COPE Constitution states very clearly that a member, on termination of membership, that a member terminates his or her membership if she takes a membership of another political party that is contesting elections in South Africa.
All right. So what does this mean? So that means she's no longer Speaker of the City of Johannesburg?
The issue of being a Speaker or not being a Speaker is an issue of the municipality. What we know is that she is no longer a member of COPE, and as such, she cannot be a councillor representing COPE in Gauteng.
I see. So effectively, she cannot be Speaker.
In Johannesburg, yes.
Yeah. So what happens now with your alliance? I'm with you. What happens now with the Speaker position? You're part of an alliance with the ANC running the city. Is there going to be a fresh election for a new Speaker? What's the next step? Do you know?
As I'm speaking tonight, the Gauteng leadership is going to sit with the other partners, and then they will be able to inform other partners of the decision, and they will be able to negotiate as to what is going to happen. But what we are going to do as Congress of the People, we are going to field a candidate who is capable to represent people of South Africa in the Johannesburg Metro. Whether that person is given a Speaker position or whatever, it's up to the discussions that will be taking place tonight between partners who are in coalition in the Johannesburg Metro.
With Colleen Makhubele now out of COPE, how many councillors do you have in the city of Johannesburg now?
Colleen Makhubele has been our only councillor in Johannesburg Metro. So then she's taken out, then it means there's going to be a replacement.
I see. All right. So we'll let you get to that meeting tonight. Thank you so much.
And then I must state it categorically clear that it is not only Colleen who's affected, because there is another Ufenze Mualusi who is a councillor in Tshwane Metro, who is also affected by the same decision that we took.
I'm with you. Thank you so much for the clarity. Eric Mohlapamaswi, who is spokesperson for COPE, confirming that Colleen Makhubele is no longer a part of the party, that they do not endorse the alliance that she announced over the weekend. Now let's